Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. A quick out number one. So striding in, Domingo Valencia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third baseman
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Donaldson is the 2nd out of the opening frame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Fielder Melky Cabrera.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at 2nd and 1 gone now. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at 2nd. 2 gone now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Throw goes to third. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis on to first, and the Twins are now in the box. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lined back over second. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's set and the pitch.
Justin Smoke.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Devin Travis stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in the switch hitter.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Eduardo Escobar is on deck. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morales moves over, 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Jason Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case with him.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit in the air out toward left. Morales moving to his left, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Valencia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Valencia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar scoops it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Valencia racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The second baseman,
so stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Trying to pick things up where he left. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. In now, Justin Smoke. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kendrys Morales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Eduardo
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Twins,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he into the box now. Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Domingo Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valencia.
Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Travis has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Grounded to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 56.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Byron.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Outside and low, 3-0. that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. R.A. Dickey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Kenny Vargas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now a throw over to first. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kenny Vargas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Dickey comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Morales on the move, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The catcher, number 55.
Now here's the pitch. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher.
The Twins, number 9. Matt
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit.
3. Ezekiel Carrera.
Ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Myers fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. No problem here. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Miguel Sano, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Steve
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Sano. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman, number 2.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. Morales is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Here's Byron
25.
Buxton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And now the knuckleball in there, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kendrys.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play, 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kenny's Vargas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Tulowitzki for 1. Back to trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Brendan Kinsler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 27.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards second, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Chris Coughlin is going to grab a bat
hitting for Toronto. Number 7, Chris Coughlin.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Tough pitch to time there as he fights this one off fouled off to the right. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's looking for hit. Hit number 3 here in this S. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
The left fielder, number 8. Kendrys
From the stretch.
Morales.
And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There is Dozier, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Russell Martin now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kenny Vargas. It was a flyout. Aaron Luke will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Travis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Robbie Grossman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ryan Presley takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cabrera. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ezequiel Carrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Cabrera is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In there, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. In there for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Third baseman. Miguel.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Coghlan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Morales.
Fouled back. The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder,
stepping up now,
25.
Byron Buxton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the 1st strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
On to first, and we're headed for... Digging in, Devin Travis, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Devin Travis.
Buddy Bashirs gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for 2nd. And your go-ahead run is in at 2nd base here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1. The 1-0. The high fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he got him swinging. Russell Martin becomes the 1st out of the inning. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at 3rd now with still only 1 away.
Right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Jose Bautista will grab a bat.
Bench hitting for the Blue Jays, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. In there, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Up high in the air. Calling for it. Donaldson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Chris Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Melky Cabrera. Roberto Osuna gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopper foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman,
digging
4.
in now, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Carrera's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The second base.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. This is in the air to left. Morales is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out
a swing and a miss that retires the. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Push to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Russell Martin now. He went down on strikes last time up. Glenn Perkins will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Hit hard down the right field line.
This change for the Twins.
But foul.
Now catching.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And over to third now is the runner. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding in once again.
Designated hitter, Jennings.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Morales is there, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Morales is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Twins, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.